Alright, hey y'all. Welcome back to the channel. It's nice to see you. Thank you for joining me once again. As you can tell from the video I posted earlier, if you saw that one, I did do my makeup since then. I thought that it was New Year's Eve and it's the day before New Year's Eve, so I'm a little off here. So I didn't do my hair too. I left my hair as it is, so if it's a little greasy, you know, whatever. I was gonna put it up and do an updo and hide it. So since it's not New Year's Eve, I'm staying home. I didn't feel like doing all that. Alright? So this is a love reading for your person. Alright? This is for the feminine energy. It's not for any masculine energy, unfortunately. Sorry guys if there's any guys watching. Now, you know that song Stronger by Britney Spears? That is the energy that you guys are tapped into right now. You are not at the same place that your person left you at since they have been gone. Since you haven't been speaking to them. You are in a whole different energy, whole different vibration. And they know this too. They know this too. Alright? Now, this is gonna sound kind of strange, but you might be having something similar to like these energy celebration ceremonies that you've been having with yourself. A holy matrimony. Marrying the vibes. Marrying your own vibes. You're not even like thinking about marrying that person anymore. You're married to yourself. Alright? You're much stronger than yesterday. Alright? The loneliness is not killing you no more. You're not lonely at all anymore. You don't need anybody. You don't need a damn thing. You're not like brokenhearted anymore over this person. You know, there's nothing to chase. You might have been like really codependent in the past. Hold on, it's really, really hot in here. It's really, really hot in here. 1 second, y'all. Alright? He's thinking you're really, really hot right now. Yeah. He might be a little flustered, is what I'm sensing. But let's just get right into this reading. Skirt, skirt. I don't know why that came through. He's wanting to skirt, skirt towards you. But it's like, you're almost at this point where you're just like not even into it anymore. Like, you still care about them, you know? But that's not where your head's at anymore. Alright, what deck shall we use for you guys? What are we feeling? What are we feeling? Okay. Alright. I gotta get up though to grab this one, so 1 second. Alright, we're gonna do a little bit of... We're gonna do a little bit of Moonlight Tarot for you guys here who are watching, okay? You ladies. Alright? Let's get right into it. You're really passionate about your loneliness not killing you no more. You don't need a damn thing. Alright? You don't need a damn thing. Make sure I got all my ducks in a row here. He's making sure he has all of his ducks in a row before he comes through. Alrighty. What do my peoples need to hear this evening about their person? I'm feeling some excitement on your side. You guys finally have been really focusing on yourself. Like I said, having an energy celebration ceremony with yourself. Maybe you started something new, a new project, a new hobby. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Because it's making your person start to feel like they need to fully step into their king era in order to be close to you. All right? I have the King of Pentacles here. The king is making an appearance. He wants to make an appearance in your life here. He wants to make sure that he's worthy enough in order to manifest you. This Moonlight Manifestation card came through for you too, for the two of you. So you know for a fact that you two are going to end up together. You just have a sense in your gut and your chest. You feel it. Even though you've pulled away, he certainly feels it. He certainly feels it. He's like honing in on you. But he's feeling unworthy. He's feeling unworthy of you is what it is. I want to see what else comes out. He sees you as his manifestation. He knows that you've been watering your own plants here. He knows you're stronger than where he left you. He knows that you broke out of the chains, the cage. He knows that you don't need him anymore. He might have sensed in the beginning that you had that needy energy. You know what I'm talking about because you felt that way too. He might have even given you, whether he was joking or not, he might have said certain things to you that made you, how do I word this? He might have said certain things in the beginning that you held on to, when in reality, he was thinking of those things in the future. He wasn't thinking of those things right now, but you are thinking of those things right now. He might have mentioned marriage. He mentioned marriage for you guys, if this is finding you. So you knew from the start that he saw potential in you, and that's why you went out to go see him, whether they're the long distance or not. Yeah. And now he's seeing that you believed him from the start. He was testing you. He was dipping his toes in the water. He might have sensed that you wanted him for his money. He could be getting rid of another female that only wanted him for his money. They could be going through some sort of separation here. And he's worried that you might have similar traits that his ex has. That's why he didn't fully pour into you like he should have in the beginning. Now he wants to. He's feeling like he should have taken his chance. But something about you just made him scared. He was still figuring you out. Whoa. That was something. All right. I have 4 cards that all just came out in reverse here. Okay. All right, let's start from square one. He felt that in the beginning. I have 5 of Wands in reverse. He felt that in the beginning, he didn't have to compete for you. He thought that you were too easy. He thought that you were just there, like every other girl that's ever been in his life, every other woman, whatever. Confirmation. He didn't have to fight for you because you were just there. You didn't put him in his place. Maybe you did a little bit, but not the way that he expected you to. So he knew that it wasn't the right timing because you were just so nonchalant. You were kind of letting him have it. And I don't think that he wanted that. He also felt like, wow, interesting. Okay, this makes sense. He also thought that it would be unfair to you. Because he did see your light. He did see your potential. He did see it working ever since he laid eyes on you, honestly. But he thought it would be unfair to you if he committed to you that soon. Because he knew he wouldn't be able to give you what you deserved at that time. Justice in reverse. That's where this is coming from, guys. Yeah, he felt disconnected from his own self as well. He felt disconnected from himself. The connection card came out in reverse. He felt disconnected from himself. So how could he connect to you if he couldn't even connect to himself? You know? I'm hearing disassociated. He didn't have his tower moment yet. I have the tower in reversed. The tower came out upside down, guys. Bloop. He didn't have that moment of utter suffering yet at the time. He didn't have his rude awakening yet, is what I meant to say. Which means he didn't appreciate you at the time. Confirmation. Wind chimes buzzing, ding-a-ling, ding-ding-ding outside. Buzzing. Why did I say buzzing? He was buzzing. Maybe he was like on a substance or something when you guys first met and you didn't know. He was buzzed out. He was in his own little world. He was only focused on himself. He might have really been vibing with you too, is what I'm sensing. You guys really had a vibe together. But he was so buzzed out in his own little dimension on whatever he was on, maybe. This doesn't have to be 100% accurate for you, okay? This is just what I'm getting here, okay? Or he was just delusional. And at the time, he just wanted a piece of the cake. He wanted a piece of your cake. And he wanted to save that cake, maybe freeze that cake in the freezer for later. But he's finding out that when you leave things in the freezer for too long, it doesn't taste as good afterwards. Maybe not the best analogy, but when you leave things in a frozen state for too long, let's put it this way, you just get burnt. You get freezer burnt. You know, like the food gets freezer burnt. So now he's the one that's feeling the burn, not you. First he burned you, now you burned them. Because he can feel your strength. He can feel that you pulled your power back. I don't know why I'm seeing like a woman with a whip, like, pow, pow, bam. He's seeing you like that, like Catwoman. I don't know why he's seeing you like Catwoman. But that's like the kind of vibe he's seeing you as, like, don't mess with her. Like he thought he could mess with you, but it didn't work very well for him. Because he's getting his karma. He's getting his karma. He's realizing that he's like, wow, she might even be stronger than me. He misunderstood you, that's for sure. He was on his high horse, let's say, when he met you. He was very cocky. I'm going, ugh, because, like, you knew it, too, when you were with him. You were like, ugh. You might have gotten intimate with this man, and you weren't even, like, thinking of doing it, but he was hard to resist. And, like, even before it happened, you were like, I don't know if I want to do this right now. No matter what you did. It doesn't have to be anything specific, okay? Let's keep it PG. He was giving very much like F-boy energy, right? Very much so. Very much so. And you didn't like that. And you knew, like, kind of early on, if this is my collective, if this is the person that's supposed to hear this, you knew right off the bat, like, within, like, a couple hours of being around this person, you were like, I don't know. But you kept going back and forth. You saw potential in this person, but you were like, I don't know. Like, you were like, this person is definitely going to break my heart kind of energy. That's how you felt. Yeah. But you didn't want to believe it. Because it's like you knew that you shared a past life with this person. Like, when you locked eyes, it was just... so familiar. Like you had some sort of like ancient roots with this person in a dream, or I don't know why I want to say dreamland. As if like you remember that, it's like you remember the good times that you had with this person in many lifetimes ago. Maybe hundreds or thousands of lifetimes ago. And you're holding on to the good. Because you remember them in a way. You don't know how you remember them, but when you first locked eyes, you just knew. You just knew. If you know, you know. He knew too. He might have said something like, when you first locked eyes, he might have said something that was so genuine that you've never heard a guy ever say to you ever. He might have just looked at you and been like, oh my God, you are so pretty. And he meant it. You could feel that he meant it. Because he did mean it. He did. And he feels that you're almost too good for him. Especially now. Now that the cracks are beginning to show. He's starting to see himself for what he did to you. And he knows that you're gone now. What else we got for you guys? What else we got here? He wants to meet you on your level when he comes back. If he ever does come back. But for you guys, I know he will. He will. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, he knows that you are in his fortune. Like, he knows. He knows that you're meant to be. And now the tables are turning in your favor. You have your strength back. You're not codependent anymore. And maybe all this had to happen. Maybe you had to see him in such a negative way in order for you to learn the lesson of being able to stand on your own 2 feet. And not needing anybody for once. You always took less than what you deserved. And you almost did for him. It's almost like he saved you in a way. I want you guys to see it this way. He also backed up because he didn't want to hurt you. Like, he never said that, like, oh, we're not going to work out, whatever. He didn't cut things off with you for a reason. He wanted to keep you, at least in some sort of close proximity, because he's always seen a future with you. It's always been you. It's gotta be you. Too many songs be coming up when I'm channeling. It's Gotta Be You by the Backstreet Boys. That's what he's feeling right now. It's gotta be you. It's gotta be. He don't want no one else, at least long term. It's gotta be you. He's so intrigued by you. He can't quite put a finger on it though. He's just sitting there like trying to figure you the hell out. He doesn't understand why the tables were turned on him. Because you might have blown up his phone before. Doesn't have to be the case, but you might have been like reaching out a little bit too much. Maybe, heck, maybe when you guys met, maybe you were suffering from substance abuses too. I said abuses because it could be more than one substance that you were on, and it was kind of making you a little bit out there at the time. Or maybe you were just, I don't know, could be any situation, but maybe you were trying a little bit too hard because you were so hurt from what they did to you that you were tugging a little bit too hard on his energy and it kind of pushed him away a little bit. It could be so many factors, but he was still in the wrong. He was still in the wrong. All right. Okay, I got 7 of Wands. It's only you. Yeah. That's how he feels. It's only gonna be you. Yeah. Yeah, look. I have 7 of Wands here. That made me want to say it's only you. It's gotta be you. He sees you, though, as someone who can defend themselves. As somebody who will not tolerate anything less than what they deserve. He sees you in a whole new light. He sees you as wow, the most powerful person he's ever seen. He's ever met. He doesn't know what to do with it. And Strength came up, which is funny because how Stronger, the song Stronger came out in the beginning. This is how he sees you. He sees you as the ultimate source of strength. Also proof that the tables are turning. The infinity symbol up there. What goes around comes around. I'm just so sick about it. Don't wanna think about it. Don't wanna talk about it. I'm just so sick about it. Oh, you can tell I'm a music girly. I love my music. What goes around, goes around, goes around, comes all the way back around. Oh yeah, it's coming back around all right. He's feeling really uncomfortable. He doesn't know what to do though. He doesn't know what to do. He thinks it's not fair. Tell me, is this fair? Is this how we say goodbye? Should've known better when you came around that you were gonna make me cry. Yeah, he's probably crying. Or maybe he's shed some tears. But you're the one feeling that song towards him. You know? You're like, payback's a bitch. That's what you get for messing with the queen. Keeping me on the side. You didn't even tell me you had a thing going on. What the hell is up with that? I didn't sign up for this. You didn't sign up for this. That's why you kind of give 0 fucks right now. Like, you don't even really feel, like, you don't even care if they reach out anymore. They already have reached out, but it's just these little silly little text messages. Like, you can see right through a text message. You're like, until they call and apologize, I want nothing to do with this person ever again type of vibe. Yeah, he's been forced to reflect right now. The tables are turning on him. Not the way he expected. Like I said, he thought he could just keep you on the little side burner over there until it's most convenient for him to take you back into his life. Staying friends with you. But you're not like that. You held in your true... How do I say this? You could have put him in his place, but you didn't. You didn't. Even when you first met him, he had a serious attitude. Yeah, he did. And you didn't. He was very self-centered. He was very much like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Trying to confuse you. Maybe making you scratch his head. Things like that. I don't know what the hell. I don't know who the hell he thought you guys were. Now he's paying for it though, like I said. He's laying there, he's been forced to meditate. And because he was forced to meditate and slow down, now he's able to see things clearly. He's able to see you. Before, he didn't see you for who you really were because he didn't see himself for who he really was. But I'm also sensing that you guys weren't even fully ready when you met them either. You might have been in a situation where, like, you could have been involved with certain things. Take it as you want to. There's a couple things you might have said or behaviors or, like I said, maybe the whole substance thing. I'm sensing that both of you guys weren't sober. And he wasn't expecting that out of you. Something like that. I don't know for sure. But I think he's used to having a caretaker. And you guys used to be that kind of person. But he's used to having someone just do everything for him. And now he's learning. He needs to learn how to take care of himself if he wants to be back in your life. Because you gave him the kind of vibe that was like, I am not taking care of you. You are not attracted to mama's boys. You might have dated a mama's boy. Okay? You are seeing yourself as a queen now. You're like, whatever the hell this man is going through, it's not my job. You don't think it's your job to heal him with your emotions, to be like an emotional punching bag. Because that's the way you were feeling when you were around him. It was just kind of like, he was just talking so much and you were doing all the listening. And it was like, this don't feel right here. Like, why are you talking so much? Then you might have tried to get a word in. He would say things like, let's not get into that right now. Or maybe you were talking about like your theories on like flat earth theory, for instance, whether you believe in flat earth or not, or like your beliefs of like, do we live in a dome? Like whatever the fuck your beliefs are. Okay? And you were starting to get into that subject. Whatever your beliefs may be, I respect whatever your beliefs are, okay? And he might have said something like, I don't believe that theory. I'm going to tell you my theory. But I don't want to get into that right now. It's like, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? It's almost like he thought you guys were fake or something. It's almost like he thought that you guys were trying to agree with him because he didn't know if you were fully real. But now he knows that you are. Anyway, let's change the subject here. Yeah, now he feels like a fool because of the way that he fucking treated you. Excuse my language. Yeah. The truth is coming out. Queen of Swords, exactly. He feels like a fool because he sees the truth of who you really are. And he's like, wow, I was vibing with her like that for a reason. She's such a vibey little human being. Like, I should have treated her like that. I should have protected her. I should have given her more. He wants to come toward you, though. King of Chalices. He wants to come toward you. He is working on being that noble Steen. That's just what comes up to me when I see this card. He's learning on not leaning on people. Learning how to express himself. You taught him how to do that, though. I want you to know that. You taught him how to do that. Just the protective space that you gave him, your aura, your vibes, he never felt like that around anybody else. He was actually able to be himself for the first time ever when he was around you. I do believe, confirmation, I do believe he did open up to you more than he ever has in front of anybody else that soon. He did tell you more than, honestly, I want to say more than he should have. But you needed to hear it. He still left out a lot of things, though. But I'm sensing here that he had a really dark past, just like you. And you wanted to share some stuff, too. But he was like, let's not get into that right now. And that hurt you. You were like, why? Like, why can't, like, you can talk about you all night, but we can't talk about me. I think he didn't want to know about you. Because he didn't want to, he knew he I'm stuttering here. Because this is how he felt. Like, he knew that he would never be able to let you go. If he let himself fully connect to you in that moment. He knew. My face is getting warm. He knew. He's coming towards you, though. I don't know when, though. I know, we all want to know exactly when. But I want you to know that he is reflecting. Confirmation, he is reflecting. He knows what he needs to do to get you back. Now he needs to make sure that he is strong like you. I don't think that he's ever had, like, it's obvious that, I don't even know if anybody ever told him that they loved him. Confirmation. But he loves you. And that's why he's so scared. He's afraid of love because he's never been shown love. And you're helping him heal. By you not responding, it's helping him heal. He's always been into those really needy, toxic women. Those dark women, the ones with the dark vibes. They only come around when they need something. But they're like constantly there all the time. He's never been able to breathe. I think that's why I just blew out that candle. I had to look at the smoke for a second. I'm also sensing that he might be a smoker. Hasn't been able to stop smoking. I'm hearing he's getting sober now. Whether that resonates or not. He knows he needs to also be sober to be with you as well. He's sensing that you got sober. He needs to catch up. Whether you're fully sober or not, you know, maybe you plan on going out for New Year's, having a couple drinks on New Year's, that's totally okay. You know. But you guys wish that he would have, like, you saw yourself hanging out with him on New Year's, you know. But no. You don't need him. Maybe you guys should go out someplace by yourself. If you don't end up making any plans. Go out by yourself and just be yourself in this new energy, this new strong energy. And just see who you attract. I want to share with you one more thing before I end the video. About the proof of how you view yourself and how that changes the type of people that you attract, okay? I used to think that upgrading your energy meant you would never align with anybody ever again. Lately, when I really step into my energy and my frequency, and I really start loving myself in the moment, even when I'm around other people, you're going to notice some people might say hi to you. Not in a creepy way either. People, like maybe a neighbor says hi to you and you would have never approached them first. It's because they feel your vibes, but they align with your vibes. You're going to notice different people associating with you more. People that match your energy are going to be the ones trying to talk to you now. It's different now because you took your power back, because you see yourself for who you really are. And your person helped you learn this. Even though it sucks in the moment when you think about everything, and I'm sensing that you don't feel that way anymore. You're not upset about it anymore. You're grateful for the experience. You're grateful that you met your person when you did, because you knew it wasn't supposed to work out at that time for a reason. All right? That's all I have for tonight. Keep focusing on yourself. Doing your energy recalibration ceremonies. Marrying your own vibes. Married to the vibes. And bring that energy out tomorrow night if you go out for New Year's Eve. You're going to see who fucks with you and who doesn't fuck with you. You know? But get excited, because you're going to start attracting better people. And when your person matches that vibe, he will come back as well. All right? Thanks for watching. I will see y'all in the next one.